Welcome back, y'all. So we are about to get in to part two and see if any of my sins actually unalive this time. So we put 8 Sims. Most of them are erratic. They either have, one of them has a high maintenance trait, but most of them are erratic, hot-headed, and romantic. I think I made them. Right, so, and this one right here, she's the high maintenance one. She has psychopathic tendencies. So you put them in a room without a door. We just took away their toilet and gave them a bush. And we're gonna see how they do. I gave them full autonomy. Okay. Do their thing. So we're back. Some of them are hungry. Honestly, most of their needs are pretty okay. I think Rachel, the one that I thought was going to be good, the one with the psychopathic tendencies, she has the worst needs right now. So, navigate needs. No, we're gonna not do this quest because clearly we're not tending to their needs. This is our nudist sim, Lewis. We have a couple nudist sims actually, but yeah, he's embraced his nudist lifestyle. He is one of the ones who woohooed with somebody in the shower. She has underwear on. I think I might need to change that underwear color because it looks like she has nothing on. But yeah, he is one of the ones who woohooed, and after that hasn't put clothes back on. So we've only had like one somewhat couple. He's kind of with Colette here. And then Porter. He woohooed himself. So yeah, in the shower, in front of everybody. He gave 0 fucks. But yeah, Lewis and Colette have like the highest friendship. They're kind of doing their thing. We'll see what happens. It is 12:32 a.m. in game right now. Brittany's kind of been going through it. I don't know what she's got going on, but she keeps getting in and out of the bed. You know what it is? It's because she's about to pee her pants. So she keeps coming in and out. And she's also erratic, having like an erratic burst. But someone's sleeping in the bush. She can't even go to the bush. But she hasn't tried to go to the bush. No one's had any of the drugs or the alcohol that we've provided. And we also have this little fun table here with weapons that nobody's used. So, but yeah, and they're making gross salad. We'll see. Originally, I had said that Lewis was going to be the first one to die, but now I don't think so. I think it maybe Brittany or Rachel. Rachel was originally one of the ones that I thought was going to be like the last one standing because she's the one with psychopathic tendencies, but she has not really done much besides suffer. So let's just fast forward. So someone's cleaning and see what they do. She really has to. Oh my gosh, these things keep popping up. Oh, secret. That means someone probably. Yep, she peed her pants and now she has a secret. Who knows? Maybe she'll expire from embarrassment. She's gonna go shower, but I think someone's in the shower. How is Colette calling us? You're right here. And he's about to yell at her. For what? Okay. At least Brittany has some sense to go and take a shower. We still let them have a shower. Also, no one's touched the stripper pole at all. Yeah, she's embarrassed, very embarrassed from peeing herself. Low fun. She's working on her hygiene now. Someone took the bed. They don't want to sleep next to each other except for Colette and Lewis because they're kind of in a couple. They're kind of taking turns sharing the bed. So, and they keep dancing because of the mirrors. They keep practicing their dance moves. Why is he over there thinking about Brittany naked? He just had a thought bubble and it was Brittany nude. Do you have a crush on Brittany? Is that it? But let's fast forward a smidge. and see. He's just standing in her pee right now. Okay. And Rachel's still in this stinky bush. Because the only one who's used the bush is Lewis, because he is so comfortable being nude. He did not care. He went in the bush in front of everybody. So yeah, the shower just continuously going, but as long as they could use it, I guess that's good. Whatever. I'm gonna fast forward, and if there's any events, I'll let you know, bestie. But drop down what you think's gonna happen below. It is 2 a.m. in game. We will see what happens by the morning. Okay, update, an hour passed by in game, and Lewis finally put clothes on. Okay, finally put his PJs on, and no one's seeing his weenie anymore. And Rachel is very angry, worst day ever, because she is high maintenance. So yeah, she's not having a fun time. Her energy needs are low, her fun needs are low. She just showered. So we will see how things progress. No one's had any drinks or done anything of that nature. Rachel's trying to get into bed, but Brittany beat her to it. So we will fast forward and see what continues to happen. If nothing that exciting happens by the morning time, I might take something away or add a lot trait or something of that nature, or take away the mirrors. We'll see. So Rachel finally got into bed, and then she got out to come and like yell at Lewis. Why, I don't know. Now someone stole the bed from you. But also look at her PJs. I just randomized these Sims. Why is this her PJs? And you literally lost the bed because you're want to come out here and yell at Lewis. And she's a psychopathic Sim, so honestly she could be grabbing stuff for this table and putting it in her inventory. You know what? We're gonna give her one object from this table and see if she uses it. And Lewis already has a little something. So we're gonna have him open a bag. There are some right there on the table, but no one seems to be putting anything in their inventory. So we're just gonna give them a little push. We are gonna have him open this bag, see if he uses it. We're not gonna make him use it. And her, I think we're going to have her put in, let's just have her put in a knife in her inventory. Okay, because she's an anger one. After a little bit, we'll have other Sims put other stuff in their inventory, see what they do. Now, let's fast forward. Okay, so it is 5 a.m. in game, and Lewis took off his clothes again. Yes, he did. He took his clothes off, and then Colette is cooking. She did make this meal, but then Porter came and stole it from her. No one's ate this little bit of leftovers. It's over here. So we'll see. We might have someone else put something in their inventory. Brittany, why don't you come over here and just see, it's out there. They could literally share it, do whatever. But you know what? Let's do a spin wheel and we will decide if we want her. I know I'm supposed to let them do stuff autonomously, but we'll see. Just to add a little bit of excitement, let's do a spin wheel. Okay, should we have her do a line with another Sim? Maybe, what's his face over here? That's by the bed. The wheel has spoken. It said yes. So let's spice things up. She's sleepy anyways. Let's have her do one with Porter. I don't know if it's a blow talking or not. It probably isn't. I love hanging out with you. Y'all haven't even snorted it yet. But okay, cool. But yeah, let's get this party moving. Okay, and then we might have them all put a weapon in their inventory. See what happens. See his energy levels instantly going up. Colette is feeling lucky. Good for her. Okay, he's high, and Brittany didn't even do it. Okay, how about we give him the gun and the bullets and see what he does. We're moving their hand a little bit. We are. Okay. And she could take the bat, I guess. But look at that. Your energy's going up. But that's all we're going to force for right now. We'll see if anybody wants to do anything autonomously. Okay, so some time has passed. Not much has happened, but some of these Sims are very tired. Kenson is literally passing out right now because Lewis has hogged the bed all night. So he's been the only one who's gotten like some sleep. I mean, I think Rachel did sleep in the bush a little bit, but that really doesn't bring your energy level up. I am going to get rid of the mirrors though. We're just gonna do it. I know it's supposed to be part of the thing that she did, but they just keep dancing. I want them to do other stuff. So maybe if we get rid of the mirrors, they'll do other stuff to fill their fun need. I'm gonna give them another bush just to be nice. No more mirrors. Let's see what they do. But we're nice and we gave y'all a second bush. I actually might move over this pole, but in the middle of the room, no one's used it. But we'll leave it there as an option. Guys, they're falling asleep in the bushes. So let's fast forward and see what they do now that they don't have the mirrors to entertain themselves. Brittany's over there talking to herself because she is erratic. So yeah, let's see. And then Kenson just got up after he passed out from his low energy. Okay, so I'm playing around with the settings in life tragedies and extreme violence a little bit to see if we spice things up. Not the cat being on here. Okay. Let's do the household. I'm not going to push anybody to do anything else, but I'm just enabling the autonomy in the mods so that if it was to happen, you know, because I think that's why no one's like doing anything. I don't know if I could also enable autonomy for base mental to try to get them to do some, you know, fun activities over here, but we will see. Okay, autonomy. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we can get into. I don't use this mod a whole bunch, just when it fits the story, but usually I don't put autonomy on, although I've had autonomous acts happen though, where one of my Sims was unalived after trying to just fight and beat up one of like the characters, and then that character went and I've been fired on her. Yeah. Autonomously. And that was my error. Fun times. But I usually don't ever like, and that was with autonomy disabled. So we're going to enable autonomy because I know this mod's gotten a couple updates. So, oh, he collapsed again from exhaustion because Lewis is still hogging the bed. He's the, wait, who, did they just fight? That was sped up. Hold on. Rachel and Brittany who just murdered? What? Rachel's been murdered? You're supposed to be the psychotic killer. How did that? I just turned autonomy on. Okay. How did that happen? How did she... Okay. I didn't even see it. But Rachel is gone. And she's the one with the psychotic tendencies. Yeah, Brittany has a reputation. How did that even happen? I don't even think she had anything in her inventory. And now everybody's scared. And she is the one who's high, so kind of makes sense. but now she's full of blood. Oh my gosh, they're calling the police. They're calling the police, but we don't have doors. So how are they gonna get in here? Okay, that escalated fairly quickly. They got into a fight and she instantly went to murder. Okay. Yeah, now we have Sims calling the police. A police cruiser has been dispatched. Well, let's see how they get in here. And now everybody wants to leave. Everybody's scared of Brittany. Brittany, girl, I didn't know you had it in you. Must be that good. Punch guts. She's ready to punch somebody. She's has that lined up. What in the... It must be the drugs talking. I did not know you had that in you, girl. Now everybody's scared of her. And now she's gonna go mop the pee up. Like nothing happened. Or mop the blood up. I know she's... Crack neck! Is that what she did to Brit? Why are they all murdering each other? I thought the autonomy... Atrocious. Yeah, I would say she has an atrocious reputation. Also, why is she the only one that's murdering? And look at the police. They're like, how the frick do we get in here? Okay, why is she... Okay, we need to turn off autonomy because she's literally murdering everybody. This is not going how I thought it would go, actually. And no one's doing anything. I thought it's on... Oh my gosh, what the... Okay, I thought autonomy was not gonna just immediately turn them into killers. Like, what the... What? I did not think they would instantly go on a killing spree. Let's see who the last Sim standing is now. Okay. Yeah, become a free roaming ghost. There's a lot. First of all, Lewis, someone's beating up your girl and you're still over there in the nude. While frickin' what's his face, Shelby, who peed his pants, is beating up your girl. Okay. And you're just standing there doing nothing. Yeah. Oh, and now he's bleeding out. Before he bled out, he was like, I need to get my rage out on somebody and not the person who stabbed me. Okay. All right. Well, that's just a lot going on right now. I did not expect that for turning autonomy on in the active household. Oh, poor Paige. She's going over there. And then Colette's getting beat up. Oh my gosh, what is she gonna do now, Brittany? I did not expect this. And Rachel being the first one taken out when I said she was gonna be the last Sim standing. Honestly, I think it's really the booger sugar is really getting to her. Okay. And the police can't get in. They're just standing there. All right. See, we have the cameras going. Why do I feel like this is probably like some dark web type of ish? Shelby's been murdered. Oh, wait, did Colette murder him? What? Girl, you better have got your lick back. Oh, she's bleeding out. Okay. Oh, no, witness to murder. Be murdered? You're the next one after you got beat up. You're going to be murdered by Brittany. Okay. Brittany is literally unaliving everybody. Oh, and beating them up. And no one's doing anything. It's one of her and... How many of y'all? Look, oh my gosh, Colette's running for her life. And her man's just over here naked. Why is... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I would say they despise each other. She literally just cracked her neck. And all boys here pile driven to the floor. Okay, so much going on. All right, now, I guess at this point, Brittany is, yeah, she's the one who's murdered everybody. I guess she's gonna be the last Sim standing, and now she's going for Lewis. Like, I took your girl out, now I'm coming for you. Cool. This is not how I expected this to go. It's not. So, maybe don't turn on autonomy for extreme violence in your game, actually. Probably don't. And he went out naked. Okay. He went out in the nude. Yep. And now she's coming over here to beat up Paige. So yeah, maybe don't turn on autonomy with extreme violence. And she's not even a psychotic killer. It was Rachel with the psychotic tendencies. But I guess Brittany had them on the low. Yeah, that's for them not letting her use the bed. And she's feeling very confident with herself. And she's on her period. Dripping blood. Okay. She's coming down too. Are any of y'all gonna do anything, or you're just gonna snatch weave? Are any of y'all gonna do anything, or are y'all just gonna... Paige has been murdered. Wait. Paige Fox has murdered Porter. When did that happen? How'd you murder him? And why would you murder him and not Brittany? Brittany was going over there to snatch his weave, and I don't even know what the frick she did. But she came over here and she... I guess we have... we have last two Sims standing. And she's going to go perform some kicks and beat Brittany up. We have the last two Sims standing. Who do you think is... gonna be the last one, Paige or Brittany? I'm still voting Brittany, but drop your comments down below. Okay, let's... Him just lying there in the nude cracks me up, actually. Okay. I didn't even see her come and do that to Porter, but also, why would you do that to... nothing. Let's just watch. We're keeping the Grim Reaper busy. Okay. He's working overtime right now. Fitness Fest. I don't think we want to go to that. We're in the middle of something, actually. The police are flabbergasted. Strangle from behind. Brittany, I was rooting for you. In a turn of events. And now she's gonna go use the bush because she's peeing her pants. In a turn of events, Paige is our last Sim standing. Is Paige. Well, you go, girl. You know, you deserve to live a good life right now. So, yeah. And she got beat up, but she is here. She's doing her big one. So, yeah, that's the video, y'all. We got Paige, so I guess, and no, she's gonna take her nap. Yeah. She used her bush, she's gonna take her nap. She's complaining that it's dirty. Hey, gotta give it to her. That was a turn of events. Thank y'all for tuning in to this mess. Maybe next time we will do without any autonomy or anything and just let them be in a room like it was intended to be. But yeah, bye y'all.